Alrighty, hello everybody. Webcam jump scare. But yeah, I'm trying out webcam properly for the first time today. I got a painted wall behind me that should be working pretty well as a green screen. You can kind of see the framing of my closet though. But yeah, we're going to be jumping into RimWorld Odyssey's latest DLC, or RimWorld's latest DLC, Oddessy. And yeah, I don't really know what to expect with the gravship start, but I have seen somebody play through it before. I didn't watch their ending episode, obviously, so I don't know what the actual mech-hive is, but yeah, let's jump right into this. Here are 3 starting colonists, Xavier, Greg, and Terror. Xavier is a Starjack that is a good marksman and has good social without too much specialty beyond that. Greg is a Genie who is incapable of violence, great at construction, crafting, and so intellectual. I'm gonna remove their social skill. And then we have Terror, which is great at melee and mining without much else of actual note to them. They started with an okay intellectual skill, which is pretty surprising, and they have a starter bionic eye. But yeah, let's jump right in. We may be joined by a co-commentator as Vadite later. They're currently running through troubleshooting their mod pack, so it could be a bit. But yeah, let us begin the suffering. We are running a lot of mods. Some of them improve the gravship experience, but most of them are just a little bit of extra content. So we'll see how things go. You screwed up, and now the mech-hive wants you dead. Its terrifying murder machines will arrive soon. Gather the valuable gravlight panels and use your gravship to flee to a safe location on the planet below. To launch the gravship, select the pilot console and then select the launch command. On the world map, select View Planet to choose a landing spot on the planet. From now on, wherever you go, the mechanoids will eventually find you. To stop them, you must find and defeat the mech-hive itself. Okay, let's start by pausing things. So we gotta grab the gravlight panels. I'm gonna set up a quick dumping stockpile zone so that we can grab some of those mechanoid slag chunks as well. I don't know how much time we have, but we'll see. Let me just check to make sure everything is running properly. Looks like we are good. Let's get the gravlight panels in urgently. Everybody's eating right away, which is kind of frustrating. But yeah. This is Oddessy. I've been on an orbital platform in other playthroughs a couple of times, but I haven't seen a mech one like this before. I have Vanilla Starjacks expanded, so I want to look at what they actually do. Let's see. Vacuum efficiency. Better work speed and move speed in space. Lower work speed and move speed on planet. They have to wear a vac suit on planet. Oh boy. They're impervious to the vacuums, though, so they don't need to wear one in space. They have poor melee and weak melee damage. They prefer the indoors and gravships. Let's see. And they're a Merilith in space. Interesting. So they have a snake tail and 6 arms while they're in space. I don't know if that applies while they're on planet, though. They also have a foxtail. With the webcam, I'm always super self-conscious about my face getting itchy and stuff. I need to just get used to touching my face less anyway, so it'll be good. Incoming mechanoids in 11 hours. We should be able to get some of these slag chunks. I'm gonna actually tell them to haul that steel, though. We do have pickup and haul, so this is going faster than it would in vanilla. Let's just hold that door open for now. Looks like we did start with a little bit of chem fuel as well. Very good. Is Greg gonna get all the rest of that? Looks like it. And put Terror at the front. Greg is gonna be primarily inside the ship, so we don't really want to have them on the front of the colonist bar. And I'm pretty happy with that, so I'm gonna launch the gravship. Travel to a remote destination using your gravship. Unless you build a grav anchor, your current map and anything not on the gravship substructure will be permanently lost. You will not be able to return. At the current quality, the gravship won't be able to launch again for 4 days after landing, and there's a 52% chance of having a minor incident.
Rock and stone! Yeah!
Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Are you sure you want to launch? Yes, I am. Let's get out of here. Okay. That's not a bad landing zone. I did tell the game to generate the entire planet, so quests might be a little bit laggy. I just want to see what we have. Okay. Pretty standard planet. Not much desert on it, thankfully. Let's see. What is this? Ancient heat vents. Biome transition. Ooh. That's a lot of potential mining area. I may go for it. Even though it's in a desert. I might honestly just launch to the coast here or something. Decreased animal life. This borders the coast. Biome transition. River delta. Birch tree. Contains a large number of birch trees. I would actually like that for chem fuel. So let's hop on in. Yippee! Escaping the mechanoids one jump at a time. I think maps are set to default size right now, so I shouldn't have to worry about it taking too long to generate in. But I do also have far too many mods enabled, so we'll see what happens. I just want to land near where there's a lot of ore. And I have regrowth enabled, which makes it a little bit more difficult to actually see the ore, unfortunately. Some impacted steel here. Impacted machineries right there as well. Some over here. Honestly, the auto-chosen land location ain't bad. I'm going to move us a little bit closer to the mountain, however. We are playing on Cassandra Classic. Alrighty. And I would like to immediately start expanding the ship out as soon as possible. I don't really have a plan for this, and we're probably going to have an incredibly ugly ship. You know, whatever. How many grav-light panels do we start with? 400. That's really good. I also want to start mining that steel immediately. I'm fine with leaving this starter structure basically untouched. But I want a kitchen and rec room combination. Then I'm going to have a barracks and hospital combination. And then on this side, I'm probably going to put a prison. And we can fancy this up a little bit. Hopefully we have enough steel to do that and put walls on, but we'll see. We got enough food to last us for quite a few days. I just realized, too, that we did not start with anybody with good plant skill. Our highest plant skill is 2. That's gonna suck a little bit. I guess we know what we need to be looking for in our first recruit. I can't have Xavier take off the grav suit because they have oxygen sensitivity. Greg only has a vac helmet on, I believe, so that's not going to affect his movement speed. And let's see... Oh, first time seeing your face. Indeed. This is the first time I'm properly trying out a webcam on stream. Welcome on in, Marius. We're just doing spaceship things. The Northern Revenge. What should we name our gravship? You got 100% crit chance in 9 games? Nice. Was that from the card that gives you 100% crit chance, or from passive perks? Let's see. I know we're not a Viking-centric faction. I decided to make a scavenger, but I really like the idea of calling our ship the World Serpent. I think I'm going to go for that. I think I can use dev mode to rename the ship at any time if I get more people in here. But, yeah, that's what I'll go for now. Just from the card itself? Nice. How do you like the King of Nomads, by the way? I know they just added them. I'm kind of mixed on how I feel about them personally. And ad break. Never mind. For context, Nine Kings is a nice little busted build roguelike that Marius and I have. It's a pretty good time. I should probably move my camera to the other side of the screen. I'm gonna do that real quick. Ooh. There we go. Here we are, humble beginnings and all. Very small gravship. It's nice that they give us enough vac panels or grav-light panels to almost immediately max out our ship. I am going to want to go for those compacted machineries. Thought there was some up here. I could be wrong, though. Pretty good. It gives a good combination for the Mangler. Interesting. Let's see what kind of tech we actually have access to. I am actually going to want to do that on both sides, so that we can put wind turbines on our ship. They won't be active if we ever go to space, but it's going to be a while before we start asteroid mining. The dragons and the manglers synergize very well. That is good to know. It's so weird that this person has like a normal tail and a snake body. I feel like that's mod conflict or something going on. But whatever. Dragons gain a boost from destroying cards, and the Manglers destroy cards. Ooh. That is very fancy. Let's get a bedroom built before night, so prioritize working on that wall, please. We're down to 850 steel. We're still pretty much using steel as fast as we get it. The boost for dragons was 20% stat boost for everything. That's pretty wild. Trees are going to be our biggest enemy, just because we have no real way of actually dealing with them. Okay, Greg Recreation can wait. We'll throw down the chest table inside where our bedroom's gonna go, but they kind of need to just get work done immediately. You're going for a walk. Your recreation's pretty good. Prioritize mining, please. Speed things up a little bit here. Xavier's gonna spend half the tree destroying the day, yes. Xavier's gonna spend half of the day destroying this one tree. Greg, start working on the beds, please. We'll be sleeping outside for the night, most likely, but it's better than sleeping on the ground. I prefer it if you worked on those walls, please.
What's happening, gamers? How we doing with a graveship?
We're doing pretty alright so far. We're still on our first map currently. Just getting the basic barracks down before the night.
Very good, very good. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, hope you're doing good.
Yeah, welcome on in. And this is Vadite, everybody. Make sure you check out his Twitch channel. He does some pretty cool stuff.
Mostly RTS, bit of first-person shooter, bits and bobs. In fact, I'd be playing Rim myself, but I have a little problem.
Yeah, some troll decided to maliciously DMCA strike every single vanilla expanded mod. And because Vadite's in Britain, there's some law preventing him from actually playing the game still with the mods.
Pardon me? I don't know if it is or isn't, but I suspect it is, because every other vanilla expanded thing is there, apart from the framework. It's not it's not even on the list. I can't click on it.
It's so
and without
cursed.
that, half the mods I have don't work. So I'm like, as we speak, I am literally going through my mod list, trying to make it a non-vanilla expanded anything mod list. And the amount of mods that need that to work is beyond frustration.
It is pretty frustrating, yeah.
Yeah. Because I was hoping to get to this part myself in my game. I have a game going on. I've got like Dead Man's Switch and a few other good mods that I've wanted to do, and I have a challenge myself where I don't, because when I play this game, I play it to relax and I cheat a lot. I use that menu a lot. I have challenged myself to do a run without touching that button once, and it's actually been hard. I'm so used to clicking that button when things go horribly wrong. But now it's kind of dead. I can't touch it, so very frustrated right now. But the last game you were doing Space Knights, if I remember rightly.
Indeed. I haven't actually gotten to space in my other playthrough, but I
do have a
got in
ship,
the armor.
though. You do have a ship, though. You were showing me that earlier on today.
I just barely got it operational before I got the spontaneous inspiration to play this.
To start from scratch and see how far you can get with just a ship.
I should probably equip my people with weapons. That'd be a good idea. One of my people is incapable of violent, though.
Ooh.
I did
one
that
of the worst.
intentionally.
Really? To me, that's one of the worst traits ever.
It is, but I gave them very good stats to compensate. Greg. I gave them the nickname of Greg because I cannot pronounce their last name to save my life.
But your vanilla expanded works, doesn't it? Over in the US. Lucky bugger. Again, I don't know if it is because of our laws, which, by the way, are changing so rapidly at the moment and being very, very stupid.
Yeah.
Unbelievably insane.
The one staple of any mod pack I don't have right now is Camera Plus because it's busted for me. It does some very weird stuff.
Yeah, your outside lines go all green.
Yeah. It acts like the game
weird.
doesn't have a skybox.
I want to apologize about my cough. I can't do anything about it. It's been with me for years. But yeah, this game's a lot of fun and can be very entertaining. It can be also very frustrating.
This game is an expert at raising my blood pressure.
And now you know why whenever I play this game to relax, I cheat. It's a bad habit I need to get rid of, but it is there. But you understand why.
Just got this little frame of a gravship laid out immediately. hopefully we can get it completed before the mechanoids start attacking.
Fingers crossed, my good sir. Fingers crossed. Oh my god, so many mods that are not active compared to my original playthrough. Well,
I might have to make this area research room and prison combination.
I mean, if it works.
Because there's two very important things I want to do, and that is, one, make sure the design is infinitely expandable, and two, make sure it looks like a spaceship.
Oh, when you realize you don't even have any interesting friggin' species or anything. Oh. You don't have any interesting xenotypes or anything to mess around with.
Looks like we do not start with batteries unlocked.
Oof.
Yeah, this is the research tree we're working with. We probably won't go through most of it, but there is a lot here.
And yet, compared to some research trees I've seen, that's still small. Ooh. Some research, like, with enough mods, I bet you could extend that almost indefinitely.
Yeah, I don't want my game lagging every time I open up the
No.
research screen.
I'm saying you could, not that. Well, I'm saying it's a possibility, not that you should.
I'm gonna need to start getting food production up pretty soon. Let's see. I would like Xavier to be on hunting. Good, they are. Hunt that geese for me. Goose revenge. Oh no.
Oh no! It's moosing
Goose
o'clock.
You can't just start hunting it and then stop. Go kill it. Thank you.
Oh, RimWorld friggin' AI never change. Never ever change. Don't you just love it?
Peter, the boss is here.
No.
I've never
Oh,
even
boy.
seen Family Guy. I never intend to either.
I don't watch it. I've seen a lot of clips. A lot of clips.
These boulders from Regrowth are kind of cool. They contain ore in a lot of chunks.
And I can't touch them, I bet, because of my problem.
They do not require vanilla expanded.
Oh. Oh. Don't make me download more mods just to do that now. I've just literally just finishing adding all the mods that don't need, and that's still a lot. Ugh, pain. My life is pain.
Let's Let's see.
No, I had originally planned to stream myself today, but I had opticians, and obviously I've had this problem, so... Yay! Don't you just love it when a plan does not come together?
Oh, always. Hey, little mink's eating all my food. Xavier, get him. Thank you.
Oh, it's even limited the amount of... That means I don't have, No, I don't have friggin... corporate. I don't have corporate anymore. How can I be a corporate overlord of Zenko when I don't have corporate? Ah.
Really, a wind turbine is a 6x2? That's evil. No, that's a 7x2. I don't want to be hemorrhaging components rebuilding a wind turbine at every station that I go to, so... Mad hair. Xavier, you know what to do. Auto pistols are always, like, surprisingly good.
There are some
They're
guns
lethal
in the
when
game.
you have good shooting colonists.
There's some good guns in the game. That's coming along nicely. Research room, dinner room, and sleeping room. Good basics. Everything a starter colony needs, really. Oh my god. Lighting this place up with torches.
Yeah, I don't have batteries, so I can't really use normal lighting fixtures.
Hey, I'm not judging. I am not judging.
And now they can relax socially.
Yay! But what about entertainment? Dun dun dun.
They have a chess table.
Yeah, that's good enough. No punching bags out yet?
Nope. Haven't been able to grow anything. I only have one person with plants too. Speaking of
Ooh.
that, I should probably be growing things anyway.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, do you have a growing zone? Like, something tells me you're gonna need it pretty darn quickly before too long. Because you shot all those creatures, but if you got nowhere to nowhere to butcher and no plants to grow, I mean, oof. But there you go. So your last spacecraft, you wanted a giant castle. With this, you actually want it to look like a giant spaceship.
Gravship is ready to launch. Very good. It looks like you'll be here for a while. Greg thinks you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Any suggestions from you, Twitch chat? Because if not, I'm just going to call them the High Scavengers.
I mean, works.
Because that's essentially what we're going to be. Not high in like a sense of drugs, with like normal Rimworld, but just high as
No.
space.
You're high in space. Yeah, exactly. I knew what you meant.
Oh, let's link the storage settings for these so that they're not storing food outside of the freezer.
I'm going to apologize ahead of time.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm used to it at this point. I haven't played Deep Rock for too long as well, so I'm not jumpy at it.
I just have to, at least once, just to keep you on your toes. It's tradition by now.
What is gravitonium? And
Grava-
where did
what-
you
what-
find
what?
it?
Gravaway,
An incredibly durable alloy of uranium, plasteel, and gravlite.
Oh, so it's what, an upgrade?
I got
or
a GravTech mod.
Ooh.
Seems very good for
Very
building walls out of. Gives me more things to do with grav cores, so I thought I should give it a shot.
I mean, why not?
And there we go. Very basic ship. How many more gravlite panels do we have? We got 200 more. Gonna expand the ship out a lot more than I thought I could.
Hey.
Let's see, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a school chair. Got batteries on the research tree first, then I'm going to want to go for gunsmithing. Which is quite a lot of research. It's a good thing I built torches, apparently, because they're heating up the rooms. It's quite chilly.
Nice. Well, I am test shooting my unfortunate new mod pack because reasons. And I'm building the Cult Mechanicus, or at least I'm trying to.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, can't help it. They've got a skull, but they don't have skull with a cog, which is disappointing. I bet they would if my other mods were working. Grr.
Got a big field of rice planted. I'm not going to plant cotton right now, even though I probably should, because I want to see how long until the mechanoids actually arrive.
How many there are, and if you can handle them.
That part I don't care about. I want to wait until the mechanoid warning happens, so I know roughly how much time I'll have in the future.
Don't blame you at all. Now the question is, what memes do I use for my... Because I don't have my mods, I have so few it's not even funny.
I mean, transhuman is for one.
Yeah. I've got it fluid though, so I'm kind of... I think I'm doing
You
something
good at
slightly
plants?
different for first off.
No, they are the opposite of good at plants. And they have a shiv. Anything else on them?
Glorious.
Oh, they have some silver. That's gonna refund the silver I spent on pemmican right away. I'm gonna send Xavier out there, even though they move a little bit slower than other people, at least on terrestrial soil. Oh! Mind flayers can just make people go berserk. Okay, then. That's comforting.
That's, well, at least he's still attacking the correct person. Just keep out the way until that wears off, I guess. I forgot myself that they could do that.
I mean,
should have
good thing
realized...
they're slower than other people.
Yeah.
I want them to stay locked onto Terra just in case. No, don't get locked into melee. I don't want to, like, break off Xavier's arm immediately here. Well, this complicates things. How long does that last?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know.
Where's Greg? Greg is mining for some reason. You know what? Let's pull Xavier away from the gravship. I'm just worried that they're going to get an infection on their arm.
No way did I spell that correctly. I usually make a mistake. Wow, I actually spelled that correctly.
I know that feeling. Come on, snap out of it. At least he swapped to his piece of wood, so he's not using an auto pistol this whole time. That could be disastrous.
Runs at you with a fully auto pistol, just doesn't care.
No, he's attacking a goose.
The goose, it's
The
loose.
goose is loose.
The goose is loose around the hoose. Well, in this case, gravship, and I mean, you might get lucky and it might knock him down enough that he gets out of it, but at the same time, gooses are, oh, they can be nasty, son of a
Got
beast.
his tail bitten off by a goose. There goes the space jump tail.
Oh boy, that's gonna slow them down in space. Good thing you're on the ground. For now.
Oh my goodness. I get it, you have free melee. Hit the goose, thank you.
I like this. I didn't even put this down. I just scrolled down to my moral guide. You know what they called him?
What?
A druid.
Ah, nice.
The game knows. The game is aware.
He's just killing all the wildlife, and now he's down. Greg, go rescue them. Actually, Greg, send them without medicine, because they're dying very fast.
I forget. I know it in the back of my head, but I can't. The words aren't coming to me. What are the leaders of tech priests? I forget. I forget the ranking. Fabricator General. There we go.
Greg Kent, Doctor.
Oh no! Ooh, that could have been. Run. Oh dear, that mind flare. Oof.
Yeah, that's a reload. I'm not losing one of my colonists right away.
Do you not blame you? I would have done the
Being
same.
able to just berserk somebody immediately is such bullcrap.
Like, it's not bullcrap. It's the fact that it didn't have a timer to, end.
Yeah, if it was like a health condition that only lasted for 30 seconds, that would make sense, but it was just a full-on berserk.
Berserk.
And we're back before the raid even started. That's unfortunate.
No. That might be good, because it might be a different person who raids you this time. So you might just got lucky there.
Greg just straight up can't do medical. That's fantastic.
That is... Oof. You know what? I did say I was going to do a 40k, like, Cult Mechanicus, but Druid is just... It's just right there. I mean, I can't say no to that. I mean... That's staying.
Raid the Crook Burglars.
Okay, what is it this time?
A very old man with a shiv.
That's a lot better. That's easy enough. Then again...
Can't believe I lost somebody on the first raid, technically.
I mean, if you'd captured that that guy, that would have been a game changer.
Not that much, because they have psychic instability, so they would always be in a mental break anyway.
True.
Run and gun, my beloved.
Half tempted to do that myself, but unfortunately, not this time.
Time to make the hoarder ship. How are we on fuel?
All the loot. All of it.
Or okay on fuel, but I'm gonna need to get a biofuel refinery down quickly.
Okay, we got the start of our ideologian. Languages I am not going to mess around with. Yes, I have languages in my game.
Let's see. Is there a way to remove gravship substructure, or do I just use the remove floor command? Ah, it's remove foundation. Hopefully that gives refunds. Everybody's working together. So nice to see.
Yippee!
And we consumed all the immediate steel next to us. That's unfortunate.
Oh dear.
Time for long distance mining.
Yippee!
Oh, that's a big one. Oh, silver ore.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, what about what's that on the side there? Is that gold or just the way it looks?
That's compacted steel.
Ah.
Regrowth makes ores look more like ores. Also makes mountains look a lot nicer.
So I'm gonna guess you're gonna get rid of those back walls there, or are you gonna keep those there?
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this and make the piloting room small. And then
Small.
make this my stockpile.
Alright. Yep, I'm not gonna lie, having a spaceship with 2 wind turbines on it are gonna be an interesting look. I can already picture it in my head. For some reason I get air carrier in my brain for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's just like a little jet.
I can't possibly tell why. I just.
Yeah, sometimes these boulders have rare resources in them, it seems, which is a pretty cool new addition to Regrowth. I think it's called Regrowth 2 since they had to do a major overhaul to it from Oddessy. Because Oddessy just adapted a lot of their original features into the base game.
Why not? If it works, don't fix. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And for once, I'm going to build everything out of steel.
Oh no, don't do a me.
I'm
trying
going to be
unlearn-
moving to a new map like every other week. It doesn't really matter that much.
Okay. I mean, it's your decision at the end of the day. I'm not gonna stop you, but just be careful, okay?
I won't make it a habit.
Like I did, and have been regretting it ever since. Where's all my steel gone? Oh!
I've started some progress in research for batteries as well, which is quite nice. Got some uraniums, I might make knives. Uraniums, wow, I can speak words. I got some uranium, so I might make knives for the crew out of that.
Why not?
Quests seem to come in a lot more often in this game mode playthrough. Starting scenario, that's the word I'm looking for. I am gonna accept this just so I can get a Psycaster. I'm probably not gonna actually manhunting otter. It's so adorable and deadly.
As all animals, as we discovered with the bird. All birds are deadly. All animals are deadly.
Terror, stop running away from the otter. Raptor detected. Ooh. Just gonna set up some basic crafting recipes. Let's see. I'd like you to make that out of jade and wood. And if there's any marble on the map, always eat that up for making sculptures. Come pretty far already. Got like double the size of a gravship.
Yeah. Yeah, might be even to put some crafting stations back there and start producing some stuff if you need be.
Do
I don't
we
know
have
what yet.
smithing? No, but we have the electric smelter.
Which is good because that means you can melt down metal and the like, which is always handy.
More steel.
was-
Link the settings of all that so we're not storing junk back there. Or food specifically. And how many gravelite panels do we have left? Still got 133. Do
Not
small thrusters cost
too
any?
bad.
No. They do cost components, though. I have a mod that makes it so that raiders aren't going to steal my thrusters, so I can actually put them on the outside of my ship.
I always find it funny how a raider comes in and walks out with a nuclear power plant in both hands. Like, not just in parts, the whole thing.
Yep.
Like, he just uninstalls it and just carries it in both hands, just la 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 la, entire nuclear power plant. And I'm thinking, how's that not exploded in your how are you not crushed? What the what? You know?
Yeah, it's always silly. Alright, Greg, I am going to assign you to researching. Because I would really like to get some batteries in this ship.
What you thinking for defenses?
I don't actually know.
Oh boy.
I don't want to just make a kill box ship, because that'd be kind of lame.
How would that even work?
You just make a ship that's like a big crescent with one entrance.
Ew. That won't look interesting.
Exactly.
I mean, I bet you could somehow make it interesting, but I don't know see how.
Greg, art isn't research. Keep doing your research.
Gotta keep up with that research, friend. So what we're researching, I did miss that part.
Just batteries.
Just batteries. That makes sense. That makes sense. I usually play with the random research,
Oh,
which
that'd
is
be
both a
hell on
blessing.
gravship.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's a blessing and a curse. It makes things interesting, but boy, can it get annoying.
I do have research set to be 25% faster as well.
Ooh. That should be alright then.
I could have set it to be faster, but I'm used to playing on slow research anyway. And now they're begging for an ideology room, of course. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere to shove that.
Oh boy, I'm guessing you're gonna have to put it behind the storage room for now, like just a small room or something.
Actually, I'm going to cancel that. Research is finished on batteries. Very good. And I would like to make sure we always have 250 chem fuel in storage.
Otherwise, you're going nowhere, son.
I just really need this flooring done before we have to move ship. I'm surprised the mechanoids haven't come after us yet, but still, though.
Don't spoil it. You've been good so far.
Raid from the poison pack. Probably wasters. Yep, waster.
When is it not wasters? It's always wasters.
When it's pigskins or impids, that's one.
True, very true. It's always those three. Never failing.
And we're going to start working towards gunsmithing immediately so that we can get us some goodies. I mainly want an auto revolver for Xavier. Or an elephant rifle, that'd be pretty fancy. Okay, they're preparing a while before attacking. I feel like breakjacks just attack a lot faster than they used to. Because I was just unlocking this fool. Oh my goodness, I'm such a dingus. I look over at my second monitor and I'm like, oh, who's that in the camera? Oh, it's me.
Not used to having yourself in the corner.
Yeah, very much so.
Is it bad that I'm still setting up?
Not really.
It feels bad. But then again, I always forget how long it can take to... If you're micromanaging everything, how long it takes you to just get things right. Especially if you want a balanced game. It's really bad considering that this is supposed to be me just troubleshooting.
The pawn is EB. EB to sleepy. They did all start with backslip suits, which is kind of powerful. It gives them very good temperature resistance and a little bit of extra armor. Armorsmith from the Empire of Aderia. I believe that's from Vanilla Factions Expanded Medieval 2. That's a mouthful.
That is a mouthful. How did you do that?
I doubt they'll sell any armor that we're interested in, but if we're lucky and they sell like a back suit or some marine armor, we probably won't be able to afford it. They are a medieval faction, so the chances of them actually having something that we want is kind of low. I suppose a better melee weapon for terror would be pretty good. They do sell an energy buckler, which is essentially a melee shield. And they do sell a back suit. I think I'm just gonna sell them the statues that we made so far and then move on in my life. There's no way I'm taking on this many people with an auto pistol and a breach axe. They have plate armor and halberds.
I wouldn't risk it personally, but then again, I barely ever attack traders.
I just don't care about reputation with a medieval faction, so. I need somebody either good at plants or good at crafting next, because my crafter is currently wrapped up with researching. Terrorists out here living their best life mining. We do need to expand out to get an ideology room. I'm probably going to try to put that near the front of the ship. It's weird using a webcam, but even weirder to have the lights on while I'm playing a game. Let's see, what's there that's huntable?
Well, obviously not being distracted too much because you're doing fairly well considering.
suppose we could also use a good medic. That's something that's always in short supply. Or prevent.
I always find it good to have two medics because that way if one
Yeah.
goes down, the other can.
I think Greg's the only
Like-
one who can't tend to people right now.
Like you know things have gone bad when your second medic goes down. Like the first one is like, need to be a bit more careful now, and then it's like, oh crap, here we go again.
Transport pod crash.
Yippee! Anyone good? Oh,
They're okay at medical, and I can
Okay,
train them up to be a
medical.
good shooter.
Yeah, mining they have the massive thing in, but they're only at level 1 now, so that's.
What's I looking for? Just looking for something in the crafting spot. I wanted to make a recurve bow, but we don't have access to that because we're not tribal. Because I sold my other gun.
Oh dear. Pray tell, why did you sell your other gun again? Sorry, like I said, I am trying to sort my own game out, but I am trying to listen to you as well. So
I did it
sometimes
for
I will
Pemmican.
miss things. Ah. Until your rice grows. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Right now, I just need more bodies in general, so I don't really care about.
Yeah,
Getting
yeah. Starting with only 3
expendable.
people really does hurt.
And a raid from Pigskins.
Yippee!
I get a steel knife and a gas mask that I'm going to take for myself.
I mean, why the heck not? Okay.
Pain. The reduced pain on Pigskins is ridiculous.
They are a bit tanky.
They're tanky and they always have grenades for some damn reason.
Yeah.
It sucks when AIs have grenades or rocket launchers or anything like that because it's really a tool that you're just not allowed to utilize as a player. Like, the AI can use it because they have infinite disposable bombs just to throw at you whenever they feel like it.
Yep. Don't really care. They just do.
biotech lab unearthed. I don't think I'm going to be dealing with that in any time soon. I suppose the biotech lab would have a lot of steel in it, but that's pretty much it.
Oh, I don't have my shot batons. Curses. Of course. Should have known. Tell you one thing though, that ship has definitely grown very quickly.
Indeed. It's gonna slow down once I run out of grab light panels, but for now I can just keep on moving.
I see no problem with that myself.
Okay, the prisoner's gone berserk. I was really worried there for a moment. Ah, yes, and he's gonna break down an entire steel door with his bare hands.
I wish him luck with that.
Oh, I don't have anybody assigned to wardening. That's kind of important.
No wonder the prisoner's trying to escape.
No wonder they got down so fast.
Yeah. Probably wondering where the food was at.
Survive a quadrant. Surprised the mechanoid's able to stay here that long.
It's almost like they forgot all about you.
Oh.
Oh, yep.
5 days
Sorry,
and 20
that's
hours.
my bad. My bad. My bad. I cursed you. My bad.
The curse.
Return the slab. Or suffer my curse.
I'd like to get this rice harvested and then we'll skedaddle. I forgot to set barracks to preferred in the ideology.
Oh.
If I make a nice enough barracks, it won't matter.
So I don't know what's doing it. I don't remember setting this up, but apparently you're in my bottom corner, and you're right over the build tab, so I can't see what I'm clicking on.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yep. I just landed, and interesting place I've landed. A lot of ruins I can use to dig up and.
Somewhat impressive barracks already.
Nice.
Yeah, I really need to stop underestimating the artistic skill.
Yeah, like I said, you can like with the bone mod where you just butcher and get bones for when you kill animals for food. Just using that and the artist, you can get some interesting statues and just sell them for real good money. Not the best money, but decent enough.
It's not even money that I care about it for. Hey, Mr. Fun, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it, man.
He's just
Let's
looking about.
see. All plus. Everybody prioritize doing that, please. Want to pick up all the steel if I can. And we are down to 57 gravlight panels. Should be just enough to make an ideology room. But we'll do that in our next stop. And there doesn't really appear to be much slag on this map for me to grab. These boulders have nothing much in them, so I won't bother. After they get this load back in, I'm going to take off.
Nice.
Time to launch the ship. Let's see, where are we heading? We could go straight for a grav core, but I don't think that's a good idea. A toxic lake. Interesting. I wonder if there's tox fish in there. Increased pollution and decreased animal life. Let's turn on. Show me places of interest. There is an ancient launch site. Ooh. Contains working transport pods. That's the toxic lake. Let's go to the ancient launch site.
Why not? Let's see what we can discover.
Yippee!
Come fly with me, come, let's fly away. To the copyright infringement bay. Generating map. Any day now.
After all that time, it refuses to load. That's Rimworld for you. I can see on your face. No. It usually does take a hot moment, but...
There we go.
Oh! Nice. Where are we going to land this? Actually, let's have a look around. Ooh!
Ooh, a full-on stockpile. Well, hopefully there's a stockpile in there.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna try to land near the most compacted stuff. It looks like there's an ancient danger right there, so I'm actually gonna land close to that.
Oh boy!
I'm not gonna expand the ship forward at all, so I'm just gonna land here. Grav nausea. Landing the world serpent, Greg was forced to do an emergency maneuver, resulting in an intense, prolonged deceleration. Colonists are gonna puke for a while.
Oh boy.
And now I know that we'll have plenty of time to grow some cotton. At least, hopefully, we will. I'm sure there's some
Fingers
element
crossed.
of randomization to it. I don't think anybody in my map can heal. Plant heal route, yeah. It is very dark. Speed this up a tiny bit. And then in the morning I'll send Terror into this ancient danger looking place. Well, not the actual ancient danger, which I assume is right here, but this ancient complex. It's probably just gonna have some chem fuel in it, but that's still pretty useful. Now I am looking for the temperature tab. There we go. Let's get a martial arts target down over there since we have enough leather.
Why not?
select all these doors, have them be held open. And I'm gonna save.
Yippee! Progress. Hopefully not for the last time.
I can't take the ancient lights, that's unfortunate.
Oof.
And fuel stockpile. Lots of steel furniture for the taking. I'm just worried about hunter traps. So I should probably be playing on a lower speed than ×3, yeah. Yeah, good idea. Ancient turret, we should just be able to bash that down. Very good. Terror, I'm gonna have you self-tend yourself. Hopefully those ancient generators scrap into something. Package survival meals. How many dining rooms do they need? Holy cow.
All of them.
Okay, and they made it so ancient generators don't scrap into anything now. Of course they did.
Of course.
At least it's fairly fast to take apart this furniture. Do these
For
bodies
now.
ever have something on them? You have a gun. You also have a gun. Was not aware these bodies could have weapons. They're not good weapons, mind you, but they're weapons. It's so weird that the Breach Axe doesn't give you a faster general mining speed, but the game seems to be rather averted to actually giving you tools your colonists can use. Again, I have 57 gravship substructure to work with.
Okay.
That's 61. And that'll be an ideology/rec room if it allows me to do so. Terror is fully healed, very good.
Okay.
Let's actually build that out of steel. How much health did these gravship hulks have? 420. Okay. Very funny time.
They did say they were going to blaze it. Sorry, I could not help myself. You made that too easy.
Okay, I have plenty of steel for now. I'm gonna hold off on mining more at the moment. Try to get my people to do other jobs. How many components we at? We're at 29 components. Okay, that's all the compacted machinery on the map. I'm not going to bother hacking this ancient uplink because it's just going to give me an orbital quest to do.
Okay.
Can't reinstall fuel tanks, that's unfortunate. Really, you need a high-tech research bench for standard grav tech. That is evil. What's up, Mr. Phone? Let's see. How's your uncle doing? Not mentioning his name. Yeah. I haven't heard from him recently. So I am in the dark on that matter. Let's see. Let's have a Sky Lantern Festival here.
Putting the back tail in of the ship for the ideological room, or
Indeed.
what's that gonna... Nice. Hey! What's that next to your colonies? That's not a missile in a tube, is it?
That's an ancient transport pod.
Oh.
Unimpressive. That's just great.
I mean, they were in the middle of nowhere, so makes sense.
Nope. It doesn't, because that ritual requires you to be in the middle of nowhere.
True. Actually, yeah, that is true. Okay.
Hmm.
Mullenif, a reveal, ancient mech. Wait, what? Oh, that's the usual stuff. Void. Hi.
Barrier in the forced weather. That is a child with the best skill in melee too. I cannot take that. I need functional colonists right now. Probably gonna have to put down marble tiles in this room or something to make sure it's impressive enough. Transport pod crash, Shepherd. Excavator named Shepherd is crashing nearby, suffering from paralytic abasia and unable to walk. They'll recover naturally after many days. Let's see, how many days? 38 days. You're good at mining and cooking though. Psychopath, fast learner, nervous. Your mental break threshold is crazy high. Okay, well, accept them, then capture them. Or I suppose we don't have to capture them. I might arrest them anyway. Just so it's easier to keep track of them. Make sure they're loyal to our cause.
Sounds like a plan to me if I've ever heard one.
And we are now out of graphite panels. Well, we have 3 left. I don't think I can do much with that, though.
No, I don't think you can do much with that either. And I've never built a gravship yet, so... Oh dear. Good luck, I guess? Shouldn't be too hard, right? Right?
Speed up this ritual real quick. And one of my thrusters have broken down. That's fun that can happen. By fun, I mean incredibly frustrating. I'm gonna have trouble getting components as is. I'm keeping stabilized at the moment, but yeah.
It sounds frustrating either way.
I'm gonna have my colonist walk next to this to see if it's an ancient danger. Yep, it is.
Yippee! We all love ancient dangers. They're the best. Wait, what am I talking about?
They are the best. I got a
I
Persona
mean-
Zeus hammer from that first one last run.
I mean, it's quite literally a lottery draw. You either get super lucky or you get your ass handed to you.
Pretty much.
With me, it's always been my ass handed to me. Every time. Never failing. Ever. Some would call it frustrating.
Yeah, we're restoring the party to celebrate Xavier's new role in the colony. Hey, hello. Free component delivery.
Yippee?
Spacecraft chunks landed right next to me.
Yippee?
Ooh, we got mastodons on this map. I wonder if they give a special type of tusk.
Do you want to find out that
They have
badly?
higher melee DPS than a Thrumbo, I'm not finding out.
Yeah,
And there's three
yeah.
of them.
Yeah, I suspected that as the moment I noticed them. Like, I suspected that almost instantly.
They probably just give elephant tusks.
I don't know. I've encountered a different kind of elephant creature, and I got a special reward for killing them. A different type of tusk. So maybe. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but just
You're just trying to get my
Just
colonist
maybe.
killed. I know what you're doing.
no, not me. Never druids. Druids, my man. Are you? Oh, that's insulting. Would I ever? Would I do that to you, my good sir?
Yes.
Darn it, he's onto me. He's onto me, folks. He's onto me. We have a code yellow. I repeat, we have a code yellow.
Okay, good. We're getting that field planted. After that's planted, I'll try doing the ancient danger. Visitors. Do they have anything to trade? No, they are just here to be useless. And probably eat on my table and make my dining room dirty.
Isn't that always the case?
Typically. Getting closer and closer to machine. I do want to go after the grav core on our next jump, but also I'm kind of scared too with no actual good weapons. And only 2 colonists I can even fight. If I had like an assault rifle or something, I'd be fairly confident. But I do not.
I mean, you did have an assault rifle at one point, if I remember correctly, but you
Nope, I
sold
did
it.
not. I had a
Oh,
machine
what did you
pistol,
have? Ah, yes.
which is just the worst version of the auto pistol.
Yeah, my mistake. I misremembered. My apologies. This is what happens when you multitask at the same time. Oh, I didn't want to connect. Who said anything about connecting? No. And now you just got rid of all of it? You...
Alrighty, we're gonna save here, and then we're gonna see what's in this ancient danger.
Good luck. Who's missing their club?
Just a couple of bugs. Ooh,
Oh, a couple of bugs
They
and
hit
some
the-
very angry
they-
people.
they hit the pod.
Like I said, it's a lottery, and you just ooh.
Well, now they're gonna fight each other instead of just me.
True. If you're lucky, they'll kill each other for you. But ooh, that might be a little more than you can take right now.
There we go. Sucks that all these crypto sleep pods are gonna burn. That's a lot of potential steel.
That's how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately.
Got a charge revolver. You any good? Large night owl misogynist? Not really. I'm good crafting, bad medical. I don't really care. I already have somebody good at crafting. And let's see what's in the hermetic crate. Luciferium. Not gonna touch that.
Oh boy,
I'm gonna leave that
Luciferium.
here as a matter of fact.
With certain mods, that can be super useful and interesting. Base game, I wouldn't touch it personally. Hell, I wouldn't touch it with a 15-foot pole. As Agbar once says, it's a trap. And yes, I know I said that wrong. I don't care. I'm bad at it, okay? Okay.
Quest lag. Bad time.
Uh-oh. What time I got to? Nearly 8 o'clock. Oh boy. Now, so far this seems to be working on my end. But it is... I'm just scanning through the stuff I have. It's nowhere near as interesting as it should be. Where? I got no fancy vehicles, I got no fancy mechs. I got some fancy turrets, mind you, but I mean, they were a sideline to protect the interesting stuff. I don't have any interesting stuff. So yeah, right now I'm crying internally because whoever broke mods. Can I swear in your stream, druids?
Preferably not.
No, how to word this then? No, I can't find any friendly word to say. I'm sorry. You're a bugger. How's that? I don't like you. At all. And I hope trouble finds you soon. As I said, RimWorld is usually a game I use to relax, and now I can't relax. Jesus fast.
Risk of Rain 2 music, indeed. Welcome on in. Has a lot of games. Sorry I didn't join you on Deep Rock when the beach event was happening. I was pretty busy that day. Oh, that was a transport pod crash. How long ago did that happen? Lumpy. Alcohol addiction, yeah, I'm not taking you. They do have good plants, which I could use. They have fast learner and quick sleeper. I'm taking them.
that tune soon changed. That tune soon changed.
Oh, dude,
don't
don't
think
worry
I've
about that. I figured you'd stream it another time anyway. I'm not sure if I'll actually get around to the event. I haven't been playing the game much. But I would like to play it more. I've been trying to get a full team together. You were saying about it?
I actually don't remember.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was saying something, and now my brain has just hiccuped. I hate it when I do that to myself. It happens way too often.
Alright. Terra, I would like you to drop that shard cycler. And Xavier, that is yours now.
Congratulations, good sir. Let's go 3 wide that we can actually have some stuff.
Ooh, I don't have to make a conversion sap anymore. There we go. They sell a unique great bow. Lightweight, lower aiming time. Not really interested. Now this Ethereum sells for a lot. I'm gonna see if I can set the conversion sap to be a sidearm.
Looks like a plan to me.
I can't. About to go love myself, so just here to lurk now. Enjoy your rim world. Thanks a ton, man. Hope you have a good stream. Ew, what is that? That's a toxilope. Explodes into toxic clouds? Okay.
What's that off from?
I think it's from Regrowth, since it has Wasteland add-ons. Oh, nope, it's from Biotech, apparently. I feel like that's wrong.
Really? I don't think I've seen one of those before, so
Unless
that's
they added it in 1.6.
Maybe, but I don't recognize it at all.
Disease, sleeping sickness, lumpy and savior. At least it wasn't my prisoner who got it. But that is unfortunate that they're taking one of my colonists completely out of the game.
Yep. And you need every single one right now because you don't have any spurs. Not really. Okay. Well, so far my little test has worked, though I haven't messed around with any of the mods because, again, I don't want spoilers. Because that was the original plan. Ugh. But so long... vanilla expanded framework is down, I can't really do much, so... Boo! Got our entrance to our cave done. We've got basic wooden walls around it. We've got growing zone going. We've just got to get the housing done and everything else done.
Oh, this
Everyone needs
so
to carry.
fishy. I'm gonna make them, well, not a mistake, just a poor choice, and I'm gonna deconstruct all my storage so I can upgrade it.
Ooh,
And a raid.
Okay. Right as a raid
In
happens.
bits.
Got a bow and an axe. And fire breath. Wonderful. That's all we need.
How's Xavier doing?
So that's-
with sleep and sickness?
That's what we need straight away. There's fire everywhere. You know, just hot fire. Just spew it everywhere. Why not?
Obviously.
It's the best thing around.
Kind of got a natural choke point here, which is really nice. One down. Two down. Very good. Dude, you're 80% recreation. You can wait. Keep on building.
Do 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 do.
Gave me sleeping sickness right away, which is the disease that takes the longest to get over.
Mm. Shambler's approach for me. I now have 4 zombies just wandering right outside my base.
Mm.
Very nice.
I effectively only have 2 colonists here, and it is so slow.
Yeah, I can imagine. I started with my colony with 6, and it still feels rather debilitating once you get used to like having 12 or how many you get to. Oh, what? Oh, wait, what? Okay. Oh, shoot, uranium.
Ooh.
And a welcoming wagon. Birds, I've got uranium fever stuck in my head again.
Good.
This is what he does, ladies and gentlemen. He gets songs stuck in your head. Okay, we're nearly getting stuff done. Oh no. Well, that happened.
Greg is having a work frenzy. Yippee!
Yippee! Great! Things are getting done by the sounds of it, druids. Congratulations, good sir.
I mean, not really, because one of my people was down from sleeping sickness.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to admit this. I'm being sarcastic. I'm British. That's not a good. That's actually a bad thing. Not all British people are sarcastic, but
Gunsmithing.
nice.
Now, how do I make that elephant rifle? Machining table. I can't make it at the machining table. Weird. Or there's something else I need to unlock the recipe.
Okay. Get rid of all that. People are going to be unhappy because now they don't have a sleeping spot. Oh.
It's 4,000 steel just sitting on the map. Mad monkey.
Oh no, not the mad monkey. What did it ever do to us? I say as it bites me on the foot. Or just gets instantly stunned. Oh, nope, he got bit.
Oh, it's not quite dead.
Bugger.
Sir, you do not need to use medicine on a bruise.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Greg, we got gunsmithing. I need you to be crafting for a bit. Having some minor hitches with storage space, but other than that, we're doing good.
Nice, nice.
Dang, it's almost like these people need food every day or something.
You'd think. Oh. Okay, I'm going to call my game for now. And I'm going to unfortunately leave you because I believe the guys might need my help with some stuff.
Alright.
But I wish you all the best of luck. So far, what does that remind me of? It reminds me of something, that shape, and I can't tell what. Flying fish or something? I don't know. I've seen that shape somewhere before. Anyway, it's good to see that you're doing good. And like I said, I do wish you all the best. Good luck with your 2 captives and your down colonist. I'll
Alrighty.
catch you, if not later this evening, then tomorrow, my good sir. Adios.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. And bye, chap. Take care. Remember, uranium fever is no joke. Seriously.
Getting a good amount of rice here now. And my chat is bugging out, that's great. And it's back.
Rock and stone!
Rock and stone to the bone. Oh, I'm in front of chat. I should probably fix that. There we go. Blind fog. A thick fog is settling in, dramatically reducing vision. Ranged weapons will be less accurate, and their maximum range will be reduced. Ooh. That is sucky. And quest lag. Desperate travelers. 3 desperate refugees are approaching. They say that the caravan was ambushed. I don't know if we'll be here for 16 days. Lumpy had a virtue instead of a mental break. Not sure how they would have mental break, because I'm pretty sure they're down from sleeping sickness and alcohol withdrawal combined. And the fog stopping all the wind, too. Sucks a bit. There goes my power generation. I should probably build a wood fire generator. Just for emergencies like this. Is there no roof on top of this? There is no roof on top of this. That would probably help my colonist mood, you know, not sleeping outside. And a cheetah's hunting my colonist, of course. You want to help at any point, Savior? Why are you using a knife? Your skill isn't shooting. Our ship is so filthy. Okay, that's not bad fuel efficiency on that wood fire generator. That's pretty surprising. Excuse me? Another person with sleeping sickness already? I suppose they are in a confined place together, but still. Oh yeah, that's just great. But play horseshoes in the middle of the bedroom. I know I'm the one who put the horseshoes there, but still. Very inconsiderate. Okay, they're far enough ahead of their infection that I can let them get up and do some stuff now. Or disease, anyway. We're wearing riot armor now, which isn't bad. I should probably start researching armor. We're low on food, apparently. Yeah, we are. Gotta do some more hunting. Or I gotta get people to actually butcher what we've hunted. Conversion. Very good. Now we can recruit them and have another colonist with sleeping sickness. I don't know what the diseases have been like with Oddessy, but they seem to happen like way too often. Okay, you don't need to be smelting slag chunks right now. I would like you to go back to researching. And Lumpy has been converted as well. Start the recruitment. Yeah, I don't care about having a deserter. Let's get all that steel that's just laying on the ground into the ship. Should probably open up the package survival meal pallet before we leave as well. And we should be stocked up on food because the next biome we're going to go to probably won't have much for us in ways of growing zone or food. some random quests that I am not going to deal with. Just gonna do a bit of melee hunting here. Next thing is I'm probably going to cannibalize the ritual room for my stockpile. And then I'll throw a different ritual room on the front of the ship once we get a grav core extender. Or any more grav light panels, really. Tara, go punch a boar for me, would you? Oh, he got scratched in the neck. That's why he's bleeding out so fast. You're almost over your sleeping sickness, so I'll let you get up for a while. And we're down to herbal medicine. Not really much for Xavier to do when we're not building something. I mean, I suppose they could be doing art, which is kind of weird that they're not. How's the Lumbay doing? They're quite a bit away from actually being in danger from their sleeping sickness. But I am still spending a lot of medicine to actually get these prisoners. They better be worth it. A dang lumpy has a lot of resistance. Welcome on in. I'm doing well. We haven't had too many complications here. We're just doing the gravship start. This is our first day with it. Right now I'm spending all my food and medicine trying to convert some prisoners, but it's not going too great for me. Yeah, we got like 5 herbal left and that's it. And nobody's a high enough plant skill to plant more. Okay, we have medicine apparently, it's just not in storage. Why is that? So what war crimes? Y'all have any plans? Not really. This is just an Oddessy run with a couple of mods, so there aren't too many plans for war crimes specifically. I do have cannibalism set to acceptable, so if we run into any problems, we will probably eat one of the prisoners. Right now, the game's just being a bully and giving all my colonists and prisoners sleeping sickness. Can probably speed this up a bit. Looks like Xavier's finally over their sickness. Got space-based furniture. And we're researching the ENIAC currently, going into microelectronics and then flak armor. Did we haul all the steel out of here? Looks like we did. I'd like to scrap that poor revolver. That EMP launcher is bio-coded. Let's recycle it. I am going to want to set up a dedicated hospital fairly soon. Maybe I'll expand this little area out once we get some gravlight panels. What are you doing? Going for a walk, I'm guessing? Yeah. Incoming mechanoids in a quadrant. We have plenty of time in that case. Let's just expand this out a little bit. We're trying to get terrorists and plants XP here. Yeah, they're only level 4 plants and they don't have a passion in it. Gravship is ready to launch. Mechanoids are coming in a quadrum. We have plenty of time to just sit around, though. We've converted Shepherd over. Not that that'll matter for a very long time. I just want another miner. I could probably build the prisoners some proper beds. Yeah, just build it right underneath them. We do have some wood. How are we looking on chem fuel? We got 500 of it. Very good. Group of travelers are passing by and they don't have anything to trade, so I don't really care. Do they have any good guns? No. Ambrosia Sprout. Bit far away for me to care about it, but whatever. Might be worth keeping some in stock. Yeah, and we're definitely going to need to do some more hunting. Now that Xavier is better, let's take a look at the wildlife tab. And I would like them to hunt as well. Yeah, let's take you off of art. I am fine that I don't have an auto bomb. Oh, you're not really on art anymore. You should just go hunting now. There we go. We got a charge cycler from the Ancient Danger, so I'm pretty happy with that. Just like a little charge revolver that has wall damaging mode as well. I have no clue what that message was. Visitor. A diplomat. If only they sold the elephant rifle, I'd be pretty happy with that. But no, they just have some silver on them and that's it. I could arrest them, but I don't want to be enemies with their faction. Let's just try to make some silver. Let's see. You can have the machine pistol and that revolver. You can also have all the flake we found. And I'm gonna keep my cloth. Not sure where we even got that small amount of cloth. Maybe it was from recycling clothing. I would still like to stockpile a little bit more food. But there's not really much left on the map for us to hunt. There's flamingos, toads, wild boar. And Xavier unequipped their gun again. Let's see, do these boulders have anything good in them? A little bit of plasteel, uranium, steel, gold, uranium, and steel. What's the matter with you? Night owl and daytime. Yeah, that is a good point. I should definitely change up your schedule. It's gonna suck a little bit since there are wardens, since there'll be raid. Let's see. 2 Wookiees, one with a machine pistol, one with a hook or Yitakin. Not really all they have. I mean, you have some smoke leaf joints. Yeah, we can take them. I was tempted to just launch the ship, but... Looks like they're preparing for a while anyway. Should probably stockpile a little bit of wood, just in case we run out of chem fuel. Yet again, not beginning their assault. I would like Greg and Xavier to come over here. Terra's getting hit pretty bad. I'll put him behind cover here. Whoa. Get out of their range. I want them to push up on us. Brother, you're supposed to be locked in melee. There we go. I suppose since he's using a pistol, run and gun allows him to move freely anyway. A machine pistol will scrap for a component or two. Try to conserve our medicine a little bit. Quest expires in a little bit. That's just for a refugee quest. I'm not going to bother with it. I'm fine with her bleeding out a little bit still. Go do stuff. Your sleep's basically full. And Tara's gotten an infection. Never mind. I should have just used medicine. And an eclipse. And a cheetah revenge. Let's see. That's a group from the Empire, though. Alrighty, I think we'll just wait until this infection is gone, and then we are going to go to the next map. Hmm. Where is Terror? Terror is doing things. I do not want Terror to be doing things. I didn't realize that they were up for a bit. Alrighty, however, I think that is going to be it for today, everybody. I hope you had a great time here. And yeah. Let's see who's live to raid. I'm gonna raid my buddy Vidavis Prime here. Hope y'all had a great time with RimWorld. I sure did. I'm getting a little bit tired though, so I'm gonna disappear. Mainly I need food, but you know, whatever. Have a great one, everybody.